Hey y'all, whether it's the morning, evening, or afternoon, I'm just glad that you guys had decided to vibe with E. Yes, the one and only E. Hey y'all, hope y'all feeling amazing, doing amazing, or just being amazing overall. And if not, it's okay. It's alright, my friend, because you know why? Bad times don't last forever. After every storm, there is a rainbow, and you're getting closer and closer every day to the rainbow, that pot of gold, that light in the tunnel, whichever one you prefer, my friend. Okay, please keep in mind that slow and steady wins the race. You matter. Please, 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 I'm begging you to celebrate your small wins, because them small wins are getting you closer and closer every day to them big wins, and to also help you honor yourself, but most importantly, appreciate yourself during your journey. Okay, once again, y'all, hey y'all, what's up, what's poppin'? If you're new here, welcome. And for the ones that are not new to this but true to this, hey y'all, what's up, what's popping? Y'all, we have made it to the 5th month of 2026. We are in the month of May. For the ones that don't know this, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So just giving y'all a heads up, May is going to be impacting everything with mental health. If you're new here, once again, the theme for this year for the podcast is nothing but you, everything impacting you, popping out when you want to, taking control when it's necessary, and most importantly, being selfish when it's needed in your life. As we mentioned, last month was about stepping into the person you're becoming. Well, this month's theme is impacting mindset and mental wellness in honor of mental health. I wanted to touch base on this topic because, as I mentioned too, that May is in honor of mental health awareness, and I felt like it was important for us to deep dive a little bit more into the importance of our mental health as we are on this journey of success in our life and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with digging a little bit deeper into understanding the importance of mindset as well as your mental wellness while you're on this journey, because we are still in quarter 2. We're in quarter 2 and we're still in semester 1. Semester 2 don't start till July, and that's when quarter 3 starts as well. So we still have time to get things together. I would say the middle of the year is when June hits, because that's when quarter 2 is almost over and semester 1 is almost over. So guys, if it hasn't been really much of a good progress you feel like, and nothing really has been done, trust me, my friend, second semester is coming. You will be amazing. Keep pushing, keep going. Like I mentioned, bad times don't last forever. You know, once you're at the bottom, there's nowhere else you want to be but the top. Slow and steady wins the race, and please keep in mind that you got this. I'm here for you. I'm proud of you. Keep going. And no one knows how hard it was for you to step into this part in your life, as well as for you to even make this big decision in your life as well. Okay. All right, y'all. So like I said, in honor of May of Mental Health Awareness, we're going to talk about mindset and wellness. However, we have reached 44 newsletters, and I'm gonna give y'all a little teaser. So the newsletters, y'all, I used to type them like how my scripts were, so when people see it in the email, they would read the whole thing. So now I said, let me make an actual newsletter and cut some of the stuff out, because who's reading all that stuff? I know some of y'all not reading all that stuff, and I get it. So I cut it down. So if you want to be a part of the weekly newsletter, please click the link tree in my bio, whichever way you listen to me or watch me. Scroll down to the bottom where it says sign up weekly newsletter, insert your email. Once you insert your email, I will get a notification, and once I get that notification, you'll be added to the thread of all the rest of the newsletters to come. Okay, so yes, y'all, it's 2 pages only. Nice little flyer, nice decked out, impacting like whatever the vibe of the day is, as you guys can see. And it goes from there, highlighting important things and things of that nature. So I don't have y'all reading all that stuff again, because I read it through here, and then it's like, why would I want to hear it again? Yeah, and they still come out at 3:30 Eastern time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so y'all, as we step into mental health awareness and our new theme, mindset and mental wellness, May, well, I forgot y'all to add, I put May in there. This is the only theme of this month that probably has the month in the theme, because it makes sense, mindfulness, mindset and wellness, mindset and mental wellness May. It makes sense. So this week's reminder is simple but powerful. Rush your mindset for a new month. A new month is not just a date change, it's a mental shift. Like I said too, impacting the wellness one-on-one lessons, they also help you to shift with what's to come for the next month. Is also reflected on how the current month has been for you. Okay, so you don't have to carry everything from last month into this month. Okay, you do not have to. You don't have to do that. You don't have to hold on to stress that no longer stresses you out and no longer fulfills you, because we're in a whole new time right now. We holding a whole new month right now. We letting all that go. That no longer serve you, let it go. Let it fly. You don't have to stay stuck in patterns you outgrown. My friend, you are capable of outgrowing things and outgrowing people. Like I say all the time, your feelings change, your taste change, things change, your demeanor change, but it changed for a reason, and it changes for the better. So reset your mindset, meaning choosing clarity. I want you to understand that choosing clarity over confusion. We're choosing clarity over confusion. We're not going back and forth no more trying to understand what's going on. Is either it's clear to us or it's not, because confusion makes the mental, the brain, everything impacting our well-being out this really insane. So we're not doing that no more. We are choosing clarity over confusion. It's like choosing quantity over quality, or however y'all want to put it. Okay, so we're going to choose intentional over pressure as well. We're choosing intentions over pressure. We're not being pressured no more. We're using the intentions, things that make sense, and choosing growth over guilt. You're allowed to start fresh as many times as you're needed. Shoot, you might have started over today, this morning, from a goal you had from January or February. It is what it is, my friend. Long as you're doing the thing. Long as you're doing the damn thing, that's all that matters. And don't let nothing or no one discourage you, because you know what's best for your mindset and your well-being. Okay? All right, so this week's challenge, guys, I want you guys to ask yourself this. What do I need to release from last month to move forward within this month? As we are focusing on May being mental health awareness once again, and in our theme, mindset and mental wellness May, I want you to choose one thing that you're leaving in last month and you're not bringing it into this month. What are you letting go so you can be free, as well as focus on your mindset and understand the importance of your mindset and your mental well-being in the month of May? So choose one thing to let go of, whether it's stress, self-doubt, overthinking, or unrealistic expectations you have for yourself. I want you guys to really deep dive and think about it as we talk about it throughout the episode, as well as throughout the week as well. So then I want you to choose one intentions you want to carry into May. What's one thing you really want to carry that you want to work on, that you know for a fact is for you, and that can help you in the long run? I want you to rush your mind, refocus your energy, and most importantly, realign with your growth, because this matters and you matter. Okay? All right, y'all. So vibing out with guests, bookings are still open. The bookings are still open. Please, 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 if you know a friend, tell a friend and tell a friend. If you are interested in being a guest on Vibing Out with Guests, please fill out the applications. Fill out the form, on my link tree wherever you listen or watch me. Again, please, 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 please fill out everything impacting that says Vibing Out. It says a Vibing Out form, agreement form, and Vibing Out with, I think it says Vibing Out with Guest form to get the basic information. And please fill out the calendar, so once you guys are able to lock in with me, I'll have everything, and everything will be automatically sent to you and things like that. Because as always, Vibing Out with Guests continues to be a space for real conversations and support real growth. Mental health impacting the month of May. This will be most definitely a dope way for guests to come on here to talk about their mental health, because mental health looks different for everyone. My definition of mental health may be different from yours. My experiences from mental health may be different from yours, and vice versa. So this is a time where I would love for people to come on to the podcast to talk about their mental health and say, how has it impacted them from what it was from last year up until this year? Or what do you want to teach the youth or the older adults? Whatever. Just talk about mental health, period. And just to share your story, because this is a space where we create connections, healing, and understanding. One Vibing Out with Guest session at a time. Okay, so shout out again, as always, to all the guests that has been on Vibing Out with Guests. I appreciate you all so very much. You guys have put a very big impact onto Vibing Out with Guests series, and you're going to continue to until it goes above and beyond. And to the future guests that are coming on here soon, I appreciate you guys as well. And most importantly, I appreciate the listeners and the viewers who listen and take heed of everything too, because yeah, y'all guys are interested, and I love that you are, and we're going to keep on doing it until we get some appearances. And if not, it's okay, it's all right. Slow progress. We have a slow little moment, that's fine. Enjoy it and keep going and think of some ways to get it back together, because once it comes back to crunch time, it's locked and loaded. Okay. All right, so the guests, like I said, guest appearances are still open. This month is a powerful time to reflect and reset and reconnect, not just with yourself, but with others who are also growing. Your story matters and your voice matters within making an impact, because you never know who may be going through the same thing you're going through, or who needs to hear this message, period. And most importantly, you never know who can you put an impact on. That's why I love what I do, because I never know who I can put an impact on with listening to me and things of that nature. Okay, so I really, really, really do appreciate you all, most definitely from the bottom of my heart, bottom top all around, because without you guys, Vibe with E as well as Vibe Out with Guests would not be where it's at right now. Regardless if things may slow down and speed up, whatever, regardless, I am still here. I'm still gonna do it, and yeah, we're gonna do the damn thing. Okay. Alrighty, so let's tap into it. We are doing Vibing with E weekly vibe check, where real conversations meet growth in real life connections. So today, y'all, it is the first Wednesday of May. I am hoping and praying that this month brings you nothing but peace and blessings that you deserve, with new results, new intentions, new endeavors, new goals, new beautiful things, new blessings, prayers, etc., etc. You got this, my friend. Please, please, please believe in yourself. Celebrate them small and big wins, but most importantly, do what's necessary for you when it comes to popping out, taking control, and being selfish. Okay? All right, so we have reached 154 episodes, guys. And as you can see by the title, today's vibe of the day is reset your mindset for a new month, in honor of Mental Health Awareness for the month of May. So this week's episode, it sets the tone for Mental Health Awareness Month by focusing on mental reset, emotional clarity, and intentional growth. Sometimes the most powerful thing you could do is pause, reflect, and choose a new direction. Okay, so in this episode, we will cover letting go of mental clutters from the previous month, understanding the importance of the mindset reset, setting realistic and healthier intentions for ourselves, releasing pressure and perfection, and most importantly, creating space for growth and clarity. That's the big one that I want to highlight on, because as we are entering this new month, we are resetting our minds from what happened last month to entering the new month. Okay, so this episode is a reminder that you don't need a perfect plan. You don't. You need to do the damn thing. That's all. You just need to do it. While you're doing it, you need a clear mind as you're doing it. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a clear mind and do the damn thing. Do it just like Nike, okay? Do it like Brutus, okay? So I'm glad you guys are tuned in for this episode, because today this episode is going to be packed for a refreshing and grounding conversation designed to help you reset and step into May with intentions, because you're going to feel like you're going to be feeling like Floyd in this May weather. Okay, if you know that saying. Okay. So y'all, let's get into it. Alrighty, here we go. So you guys, if you're new here, we break down every vibe of the day, wellness lesson of the day, with the saying the vibe of the day again. What's the definition? Break down the 5 W's, saying the quote of the day / the week. And thank you for vibing in. Oh, also, y'all, forgot to tell y'all the quote of the week / today. So the quote of the week / today is, peace is not your luxury. It's necessary for growth. Peace is not your luxury. It's meant for growth. As well as oh no, sorry, y'all. Wrong one. That was the one from last week. Sorry, y'all. That's the one for last week. Hold on, y'all. That's the one from last week. Sorry, guys. I got the wrong one up. For this week's hold on, guys. This week's quote of the day is, you don't have to carry the old version of yourself into the new month. See, y'all, how things just get so fast and stuff like that. Is just so crazy, y'all. How that just happened. Like, that is so funny. But yeah, y'all, we're not carrying our old version into the new month because, you know, when we step into these new months and days and weeks and new chapters and stuff in our life, things change, people change, our demeanor change. Like, the things change for the better. It's not changing for the worse. And please, please, please don't feel like you're changing and it's making you feel like you're doing a bad job, because you're not. We all go through things in our life where at times a change is necessary. Change is needed. Please don't feel ashamed because you had to change. We have to change for the better because sometimes we don't like the version that we're going through right now. Sometimes we don't like how things are setting and aligning for us. So sometimes you got to switch the tempo up, and it doesn't make you a bad person. It just sees how dedicated you are within your mental well-being, as well as wanting to find a peace of mind and see what's out there for you, and not staying stagnant on things that, you know, you got comfortable with. Because sometimes you got to get out of those comfortable spaces to get into new spaces that you're uncomfortable with to get comfortable in. Okay. All right, y'all. So, yep, the quote of the day this week is, you don't have to carry the old version into a new month. And that's meaning you don't have to bring that old version of negativity and things that did not serve you a purpose into a new beginning. As well as with May being mental health awareness, this makes clarity and perfect sense for you to understand that we're starting. If you have to start over fresh, do so. If you want to change a little bit, something in the area, a little bit of your life, do so. Okay? And don't feel guilty about it, because things happen and we're human. Things happen. People change, demeanors change, tastes change, everything change. Okay? Okay, so now that I have the right notes up, y'all, Lord have mercy. But that's also good to remember too, within that quote too, keep that in mind. Also, with that quote, what was that quote, y'all? It says, peace is not a luxury, it's necessary for your growth. Especially too, as we are entering May and we're resetting your mindset for a new month. Please understand that you don't have to carry the old version into a new month, because your peace is not a luxury, it's required. And you're required to step into a new month feeling like how you want to feel. And you don't have to bring that old baggage into this new month. Okay? Alright, so let's get into it. So without further ado, I want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy hearing my voice, whether you're on the go, moving around, all the other things like that. It is what it is, my friend. But I want you to please turn me up on your PCs, your iPads, whatever type of tablets you have, your car radios, your speakers, your TVs, your phone, whatever the case may be, because as always, every vibe of the day is something special. Okay? Okay, so once again, y'all, we have reached 154 episodes, and today's vibe of the day is reset your mindset for a new month. Okay? All right, so let's get into it. What does reset your mindset for a new month really mean? What does that mean? When that comes to mind to y'all, what does that mean? I already told y'all what it means to me, so I'm gonna give y'all a little minute to think about it. And as y'all thinking about it, I'm gonna take a sip. I feel like this is common now, something I do now. We're taking sips of it. We didn't have the water today, y'all. Sorry, I need some juice, you know. But as you guys are thinking about that, let me give it to y'all. So what does it really mean? Reset your mindset for a new month. Reset your mindset for a new month. What does that really mean? Well, let me tell you. Resetting your mindset for a new month means intentionally releasing the thoughts, emotions, and pressure that no longer serves you, so you can move forward with clarity and purpose. It's not about preparing not about preparing. It's not about pretending. It's not about pretending that last month didn't happen. I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Last year, I want to say I seen a pattern for me. 1 month go up, 1 month go down. And I tried my hardest to forget about it. But I had to learn, and that's why I added it here, that it's not about pretending what happened last month didn't happen, but it's about learning from it. We live and we learn every day. Every day is not going to be a perfect day. Trust me. Some days you will have back and forth days where it's like, we don't know. It's like, what's that, like that 6-7 type of effect? Like, I'm here today, I'm not here, or I'm not here all week, or I'm having a good week. But we have to keep in mind that we cannot pretend like it didn't happen, because it did. We lived through it, and now look where we at now. Okay? It's about learning learning with what has happened without carrying unnecessary weight into a new season, mainly within the new month. A mindset reset allows you to shift your preference, refocus your energy, and create spaces for healthier thinking patterns. It's a decision to begin again with intentions, not perfection. Each month is an opportunity to realign with who you are becoming. Okay, so as we are resetting your mindset for a new month, I want you guys to understand this. Each month is an opportunity to realign with who you are becoming. Every month you see something new. Every month you set new goals. If not, I want to say this. Every month is something new, as well as impacting resetting our mindset for a new month. As we are resetting our mindset for a new month, impacting May being mental health awareness, I want you guys to understand this. Please, please, please focus on your well-being. Focus on your mental health. The emotional, the spiritual, everything impacting mental, please focus on it, because it matters the most. Not only because in honor of May being Mental Health Awareness Month, yes, granted, but every day, every month that we step into it, like I mentioned, each month we're learning something new about ourselves. We're stepping into these chapters, as I said in January, as we start the new year off, we're taking these months as chapters. The cover of this book is 2026, whatever you want to label it as. For me, it's 2026, the journey of 2026. We're on chapter 5, and chapter 5 is May. And the theme slash, the title for this one is, we're focusing on our mindset and our well-being within the month of May. Our wellness and mindset, whatever, in the month of May, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to, it's a tongue twister with not understanding. It's a tongue twister with still saying the theme, y'all. It's so funny to me. Like, it's still a tongue twister. But I'm going to say it to y'all again. The month of May's title is Mindset and Mental Wellness. There we go. As we are now, this is chapter 5 in our book, Mindset and Mental Wellness. Impacting, reset your mindset for a new month, right? I want you to keep in mind that, once again, every month it shows us something new. Every month it highlights the pros and cons, the red flags, the green flags, impacting whatever area in our life. But we're going to highlight today the mental health. We all go through series and episodes in our lives. We live and we learn from them. However, sometimes we don't want to go back and rely on them, because, like I mentioned too, sometimes we tend to forget what happened last month. But we have to understand that those bad times, they don't last forever, but they helped us in our journey. So with impacting, resetting your mindset for a new month, this is for my friends out there that may have not had a good April. I want you to understand that right now, you are resetting your mindset for the month of May. In honor of the month of May, you're on a mindset and mental wellness track. You're focusing on not having to, I want to say this, we're not going to forget, but we're going to forgive what happened in April or months prior to that. Now we're in a new month. You're on a whole new level. You're on a whole new, horizon. I want you to focus on the good within it. Something in April may not have came through for you, or you might not have succeeded in it. That's fine. Dust yourself off and we're going to try again. And you're going to keep on pushing. But while we are on this topic, I want you to understand this too. If it didn't work that time, it doesn't mean that it won't happen this time. It won't work this time. It's all on how you take it and how you're going to let it soak in like seasoning. How are you going to, how are you going to endure it? How are you going to put it in work? How are you going to have to reset your mindset as we are in this new month? How are you going to come take control of it? How are you going to do the damn thing? It's all impacting on how you're going to take it. Take it. Manifest on it. Love on it. Because I guarantee you, my friend, whatever happened in April, March, February, and January, I promise you it won't happen again in May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's not. Months, it changes. Like some seasons, like, hey, I see something. Some you don't see change. It's okay. It's all right. But as we are in the second quarter, still in semester 1, you still have time to get the ball rolling. Okay? So I want you to understand that as we're resetting our mindset for a new month, it means intentionally releasing the thoughts and emotions and pressure that we no longer serve. That no longer serves us no more. But we're not going to forget. We're not going to forget it. We're going to forgive it. Like, hell, it gave me hell, but I'm not going to forget it, what it did for me, because it helped me. I'm not going to forget it. I'm going to forgive it because it put a big impact on me, but I'm not going to forget. So don't you forget it. Okay? Don't forget it, because as it no longer serves as a purpose, you're moving forward now in this month of clarity and a purpose. And my friend, as you are resetting your mindset for this month, you are working and walking with clarity and purpose. Whatever happened in April, March, February, and January that did not serve you a purpose, my friend, May is where you need to really put your foot on the gas and take off and understand that you are in control and this is going to be for you. We're somewhere in the middle of the year at that. June hits the middle of the year. We have 12 months. June is the middle of the year, as well as June ends off second quarter, as well as the first semester. So you still have time, my friend. But I want you to understand that. Don't forget what happened to you in the months prior. We're going to forgive it, but we're not going to forgive. We're going to take every lesson, every situation, everything we've been through, appreciate it. But now as the new months comes into play, we're walking with purpose and clarity. And we're not going to let nothing or no one stand in the way. Okay? Okay. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty of this. So now we got an understanding of what does resetting your mindset for a new month really mean. So now let's see who's impacted by this and why they need to hear this. So who is impacted and who needs to hear this message the most? Like I mentioned, this is for anyone that's going through a time where they may feel like they're unsure about how this month is going to come, or they are afraid of how last month happened, like how the results of last month that happened, it may trickle down to this month. Okay, so this message is for anyone who feels mentally overwhelmed, stuck, or weighted down by previous months, especially for people who are carrying stress, self-doubt, and disappointment, or pressure into a new season without realizing it. Students, professionals, caregivers, and anyone navigating change can benefit from a mental reset. If you have been overthinking, feeling unmotivated, or struggling into moving forward, this message reminds you that you are allowed to start fresh. You are allowed to start fresh. Anyone who feels like they need a reset mentally will benefit from this reminder. Going back to what our title states, the vibe of the day, reset your mindset for a new month. To anyone out there, tell a friend or know a friend or whatever the case may be, if you are dealing with, you or someone you know are dealing with being overwhelmed, stressed out, and everything that's going on with how time is moving and stuff, keep in mind, anyone who feels like they need a reset mentally, this is going to benefit you. You are required. You have the right to have these moments where you need a reset. You need a peace of mind. Going back to what I said, Laura Hill told you she find a peace of mind every day. In our life, we sometimes have to find a peace of mind in the biggest or smallest way possible. As well as transitioning from one month to another. It's like transitioning from one year to another, one grade to another, from one job to another, one relationship from another. Anything, you need to find a peace of mind, as well as you have the right to reset your mindset for whatever it is, especially within a new month. Things are creeping up on us so fast, y'all. It's creeping so fast. Let me give y'all a little example. I graduate next week. I said this journey of going to this, being in a program for 9 to 11 months, that's like the timeline they said of it. I had to reset my mindset every month because, like I said, well, I didn't talk about it, but I'm going to give you a little snippet. Well, I did talk about it. For the grieving process of losing my uncle, the resetting my mindset of dealing with grief, as well as still staying focused on getting this master's degree, still working with the children, as well as still coming on to vibing with E. It took a lot out of me to do, but I am thankful and grateful that I did have the mirror conversations with myself and had talked to my therapist and family members and things like that to help me, to encourage me to understand that, yes, in the journey of when we are going through things with a reset, you are required to take a break. Things happen in life that we cannot control. So at times we have to take advantage of those situations and really let the feelings sink into it. My therapist told me something and it struck a nerve to me so bad, because it's like when we're having those moments in our life where we're mentally drained and stuff, you don't want to feel it. It's like, hell, I want to get out of this damn hellhole. I don't want to keep feeling this. I don't want to feel like this. And that also impacts with too, it's time for you to feel happy. It's like Ashanti said, she said she don't remember feeling like this. Sometimes for me, it's still to this day, I don't remember feeling happy, because when you've been through so many storms and you didn't give yourself the time to reset for this new moment in your life or the new month in your life, whatever, it's hard. So my friends, I want you to understand that you are most definitely have the right to feel like you need a mental break. It's okay. It's all right, because we go through things in our life that people won't understand. Some understand and some don't. But I'm going to tell you like this. Anyone who feels like they need a reset mentally, you're going to benefit a lot from this reminder. Because as you are resetting your mindset for a new month, it's not going to happen overnight. Trust me, we got 4 weeks in May. It's okay. It's not going to happen in the beginning of it's not going to be happening again in the month. May happen in the middle of the month and the end. It's okay. Take your time. But I'm going to tell you this too, y'all. May creeped up on us like a thief in the night. Because when it happened on a Friday. I feel like when the new month happened on a Friday, oh baby, it's going to go like this. Okay? Because I said it don't make no way. There's no way in the world we already on the 6th. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But it's okay though. Nevertheless, y'all, you are required to have the feelings. It's okay if you feel unmotivated. It's okay if you feel stressed out, overwhelmed. It's fine. I want you to understand that change can benefit from your mindset though. Change can benefit for a mental reset, especially in this new month. I'm challenged. That's why every time I have the weekly challenge, because I really want you guys to challenge yourself. And for this weekly challenge, as we mentioned, I want you to challenge yourself with taking things out the equation that no longer serves you. What are you not bringing in? What's something, maybe someone, whatever, you're not bringing in that maybe hurted you or whatever to you last month that you're not doing this month? We're focusing on now leaving all the negative Nancy's and stuff in the behind. And we're bringing in new things, such as things we might have put on the back burner. We're putting that into motion now. You know, like we have projects and stuff. We'll say, like me, I'd be like, I'm going to start that, but probably not this month. Okay, I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind. I'm going to still do little things here and there. But when I want to lock in, okay, this is the time to lock in. If I'm ready and focused to. Okay, we're human. It's a part of human nature. We get mentally overstimulated, overwhelmed. My student's favorite word is overstimulated. It was so bad I had to walk around saying I'm overstimulated and break down a definition for them to understand what overstimulating means. It's a part of human nature. It's a part of human nature. We get stuck. Sometimes we get stuck, and it doesn't mean we're stagnant unless we stay in that position for so long. That's the difference between stuck and stagnant. Or we weigh down from the previous month. If we don't, if we feel like, okay, like I said, bring it in them negative Nancy's and stuff from last month, this month, my friend, I want you to tell this to yourself. Have a mirror conversation or conversation, whatever, with yourself, and understand that, look, whatever happened last month will not happen this month. Bad times don't last forever, because after every storm there's a rainbow. Even if you can't see it or the next person can't see it, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Even if you can't see it or they can't see it, it's always good after a bad situation. It's impossible to have a bad situation and more bad gonna come out of it. Hell nah. We all go through these bad times. That's always good in the end. Even if you cannot see it's glittering gold, mentally you'll feel the sensation, and physically you'll see the results of how it's going. So it's okay to be overwhelmed, stuck, overstimulated, and feel weighed down. But as we enter the month of May, we're on day 6, my friend. We got until the 31st. That's what, 25 days. You'll be fine. Trust me, my friend. You're going to be fine. Don't let nothing or no one discourage you. Keep going. It's okay. It's all right. I want you to understand that we all go through it. Students, professors, caregivers, business owners, anyone who is navigating a change is benefiting from a mental reset. I gotta find a peace of mind. Like Lauryn Hill said, if you don't know the song, y'all gotta look it up. I need to find a peace of mind. I need a peace of mind. It's okay. But I don't want you to carry that old baggage from last month into this month. Okay? Especially while we're focusing on your mental well-being. We're doing a lot of Zen. We're not really going back into a lot of things that brought us ill will feelings, even if it impacts with people. We're not doing that. Things change, people change, I don't mean to change. For the better, not for the worse. Keep that in mind. Okay? So what is the benefit? What is the freaking damn benefit of this vibe of the day of reset your mindset for a new month? And what happens when you reset your mindset? Everything that I just talked about, as well as overwhelmed, overstimulated, stressed out, stuck, weighed down, that's going to reduce, going down. We're going to be more happier. We're going to feel better. Less stress, less feeling of overwhelmment, less feeling weighed down. We're going to be all the way up. All those things that don't bring no joy in the morning will turn to joy, bring joy in the morning. Because when you reset, you create clarity and emotional space. And on a Mental Health Awareness Month, we are on a path of creating clarity and emotional awareness for ourselves. We're in the process of creating spaces that is needed for us as well as for our people. If we serve for a community, you know, we're advocates, things like that for mental health. Power to the people and things of that nature. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, like I said, you begin to feel more focused and grounded. Overwhelming can honestly make you feel unfocused and ungrounded. As we are in this time zone right now, once again, we are resetting our mindset for a new month. All those old things and old habits that really shrunk our growth, but most importantly, weighed on us so many ways, we're reducing it again, such as if you have felt overwhelmed. You now begin to feel, instead of feeling overwhelmed, we now begin to feel more focused, locked in, and aligned and grounded with ourselves and what matters to us as well as what's needed for us. We're letting go of mental clutters. We're letting go of mental clusters. We're letting go of things that have been chuckling up the mental and really have not been satisfying us. It's like lash clusters. As y'all can see, I got them on. If your lash clusters is not stacked up properly, it's not clear. And they all crumpled up. Oh God, my friend, it's not good. Use that as an example. So as we're letting go of mental clutters, we're reducing our stress. Like I said, all the things that brought us negativity and didn't really bring us the joy and mental stability we need, we're reducing it and turning it around with positivity. Pumping up and mix it up, bubble up, bop, bop. I had to say that, y'all, because I thought about the dance, you know, when you pump it up and mix it up. If you don't know TikTok, find it. That's how I think about this. All the things that no longer serves me, I'm pumping it down. I ain't pumping it back up. I'm pumping up nothing but positivity. Okay? And that's what I want you to do, my friend, because we're letting go of mental clutters once again. We're reducing the stress and improving decision making, as well as increasing our ability to move forward with intentions. We're moving forward with intentions that matters, but also make sense. It's like if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. It's like things that don't give us a purpose, I don't want to sit down and talk about it. We are on this journey of understanding that, hey, hey, how you doing, girl? How you doing, boy? Hey, y'all, like, we're on a journey of success. I refuse to go backwards. We're going forward. That's how it is with the resetting for a new mindset. Resetting your mindset for a new month. We're not going backwards. We're going forward. All the things that gave us hell, damn that. We're on a path of moving forward and bringing in positivity and things that serve a purpose, as well as, most importantly, honoring mental health awareness as we are on this journey of understanding that our mental health matters, as well as highlighting the importance of mental health, because mindset and mental wellness matters. You matter. Okay, my friend? Because as we do that, you begin to approach your goals with clarity, perspective, instead of carrying past frustrations. You're resetting your mindset allows you to release perfectionism, like being perfection, all that perfection, and unrealistic expectations to make growth feel more manageable and less overwhelming. A clear mindset leads to intentional actions. A clear mindset leads to intentional actions. Impacting resetting your mind for a new month. As we mentioned, I want to highlight clarity is a big one. Clarity, when we have a clear mindset, we're able to lead into growth, success, passion, and all those things gracefully, because we have cut out all the unnecessary stuff that don't make sense, as well as being on this perfection level. Nobody's perfect. Perfection is, I want to say, is we all have a different definition of perfection, of how we want things to go for our life. But we have to be realistic. If we keep putting perfection on everything, are we really learning? Are we really understanding what's going on? Are we going to reset our mindset for the new month or the new chapter in our life? If we keep having these perfectionisms and unrealistic goals and expectations in our life, are we really experiencing the whole point of resetting our mindset for a new month? Right, let that soak in a little bit. So we gotta take that out. Shoe fly don't bother me, out the window type of shit. We gotta understand that gotta go. We can't keep doing it to ourselves, because the more and more we do that, we're stressing ourselves. Our mind is playing a good trick on you, because if you're so used to this got to be perfect and this got to be done at a certain time, it's hurting the brain, and you're not giving yourself the chance to reset for a new mindset when a new month is to come. You're not resetting your mindset for a new month to come or a new chapter in your life. You're not. And we can't do that. So we have to make growth feel manageable and less overwhelming. You know, there's a time and place for everything. Short-term, long-term goals are a thing. If you don't get it done right now, okay, you gotta extend it. That's why they have extenders, like this tripod I got. It extends. It's extender. We got extenders. We have these things. We gotta use it. As well as manageable. It's like time management, organizing, things like that. If our life is not organized, things like that, that's what the perfection and all these chaotic things come in our life that makes it hard for us to see the growth and new results when it comes to a new month. Because if we don't reset our mindset when it comes to a new month and still carrying stuff and weight and baggage from last month into the new month or new chapter, however y'all want to call it, you won't see no results. So anything impacting perfection, being perfection, and unexpected goals and stuff like that, my friend, reduce it, let it go, stop, because we need to make growth feel comfortable. We need to make it feel comfortable, but also manageable for ourselves. We got to put time management. Responsibilities need to come in play, as well as we need to stop overwhelming, because things happen like a blink of an eye. It happens, and some things we cannot control. But if what we can control, we're going to get it together. Okay? Because I want you to understand that, once again, while we are resetting our mindset for a new month, we are also in the focus of a clear mindset. It leads to intentions. It leads to intentional actions that we have and that we need for ourselves. Okay, so understand that it's a lot of benefit that comes with this when it comes to resetting your mindset for a new month. Clarity. You have emotional space to heal, to help you find a peace of goddamn mind. Okay? To help you find a peace of mind. I'm going to say it again. As we reset for a new month, I want you to understand that a clear mind leads to intentional actions. All the things that perfection and unexpected goals and all those things out the window. When you set your mindset on this journey of peace and tranquility, you're creating clarity and emotional space. So as we enter the new month, like May, all that stuff that happened in April, March, February, and January is out the window. You're on a whole new level. You feel like a whole new person. You take out things that don't serve you no more. Take it out. That don't make sense. That out the window. This is why it's important, as well, again, as honoring Mental Health Awareness Month. Please keep in mind that your mental health matters. Going back to our theme, mindset and mental wellness May. Because you're going to be feeling like Floyd in this May weather. I promise you, I guarantee this. We're not going to be dealing with all that stuff that happened with, April, April showers bring May flowers. That's what we on. April brung some showers. Okay, and now May is helping you bring the flowers out, so you're gonna feel like Floyd in this May weather. You see it? You see the dynamic? You see it, my friend? Now it's all coming together. There's that. those moments are coming in. I'm telling you, it all makes sense once you deep dive a little bit more and really listen to it, even if you have to go back and listen over and over again. Like I said, y'all, Vibing with E is raw and uncut, giving you the real deal, as well as we're having a conversation, even though we're not in the same room. We're having a conversation from a distance, like we're on the phone. I'm breaking it down to you. You thinking of it while I'm talking about it. Even if I got to repeat myself again, I'm going to do so you can understand, my friend, this matters. We have about a whole bunch of conversations with each other. And you're learning each and every day. Not only are you learning, I'm learning too. Okay? You learn something new every day. Learning doesn't stop. It don't stop and it will not stop. We learn something new by ourselves too every day. Especially when it comes to resetting our mindset, even if it's in a new month or not. Understand that reset doesn't mean anything negative. It's good. It's good for the soul, especially for the mental. Okay? Now, let's get into it. When should you reset your mindset? After like the moment of any area of your life you feel like it's not clicking and this ain't it for you, reset. Press the reset button. And we're going to get it together. Okay? A mindset reset is most important when, one, you feel mentally drained or overwhelmed. I ain't got to go into detail about that. Because that right there is plain and simple. When you feel drained or overwhelmed, reset. Rewind. Reset. Reset. Rewind first to think how you want to do it. Then we're going to reset it into something brand new. 2, you're carrying stress or frustrations for the past. Now, that's plain and simple too, but I'm going to get a little bit in detail. Anything that brought you negative Nancy energy, impact of stress and frustrations, my friend, leave that person, place, or thing and all those negative Nancy's in the past. While we're on a journey of starting as well as enduring a new mindset or whatever new, we have to let go of things that doesn't make any sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it's not helping us in any way, we need to let it go. I told my students this all the time. Stop holding on to things that don't serve your purpose. I had to learn that too. It's people and things, things happen. Things change, people change. Life goes on. It hurts like hell. Yes, it does. But if you're still going back and forth of things that happened in the past, you're not seeing what the future has in front of you. You're not having a clear mind to see intentional actions. You're not giving yourself the moment, the right to have that. So if you or a friend, tell a friend, if you're carrying stress or frustration from the past, my friend, you need to let that go right now. Especially impacting mental health awareness, especially, let me give you an example. 2 people, maybe together. It hurts, both of them, yes. One person may one person may be able to move on within a week or 2. The next person this is where this person's carry all the stress and frustrations. They still got that damn issue on their mind. And that situation happened probably a year ago and it's still going on. My friend, you need to find your peace of mind. Your mental health matters. Go see a therapist. Go see a counselor. Go see a social worker. Get mental health services. Or be around people that helps you understand that life goes on, but most importantly, make you feel like you don't have a phone. Being around people that don't make you feel like you have a phone and let you just live in the moment are the people you need in your life, especially if you're going through this situation right here. You are carrying stress and frustrations from the past. You need to let that go. You let it go. Let it fly. Because it hurts. Yes, it hurts like hell when we go through things with people or situations in our life. But we have to think, if we keep holding that weight on, we're not giving ourselves the time to explore new things and new people. rejection and all those things are meant to happen in our life, and we have to be able to take it one day at a time with a grain of salt. Granted, yes, I'm not going to tell you just say F it right in the air. No, like I mentioned, soak in the feelings, but don't soak in the feelings too long. That is messing you up to understand that you are and you have the right to reset your mindset for a new beginning, which includes for a new month. 3, you feel stuck or unmotivated. That right there, going back to what I said about, keeping stress and frustrations, surround yourself with people that you love and care about that are motivated and they all go. Study them. It's okay to study a person. It's okay to be somebody's role model. It's okay to be a leader. We need more of those, especially for the children coming up. They need positive role models. We're not perfect, but we are showing you the blueprint of what we can help you with. Like I say, raw and uncut, my friend. My content's raw and uncut. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. I'm not sugarcoating it, because when you sugarcoat stuff, you're not giving the person the real deal, the real authentic ordeal of what the hell's going on. I've been stuck and unmotivated before. I had to push myself to be around people and ask questions, step out of my shell onto how did you get to where you are right now? Especially if you know someone that has been in the same place. We all been there before. Everyone has a story. Don't make you less of a person. We're human. It's a part of human nature. If you feel stuck or unmotivated, once again, get the services you need, but also to surround yourself with people that are positive and not negative Nancy's. Okay, to help you reset your mindset for the better and not for the worse, so you can enter a clear mindset that lead to intentional actions. 4, you notice negativity or repeated thought patterns. Right then and there, my friend, we need to speak positivity to ourselves and out loud to receive it. Right? You have to do both ways. Insert it. It's like breathe in, breathe out. We have to breathe in positivity and breathe out positivity. Because if we keep on giving, like I said, negative Nancy's, as well as keep noticing negative patterns, as well as saying negative things to ourselves, we're not allowing giving ourselves to reset our mindset. We're not giving ourselves the power to have a positive, powerful mindset. If you or someone are going through these things, being negative Nancy's or around negative Nancy's, please grab them up by the collar or hold their hand real tight when they say this. You need to move away. We're going to start over fresh. You deserve happiness, especially if they're saying they want to find a peace of mind and have happiness and stuff. It's okay we have to learn from our mistakes. It's required to learn from our mistakes. We have to apologize to ourselves. An apology is stronger than a sorry. I had to learn that within the situation that I'm currently learning about right now. An apology holds more weight than saying sorry. I want y'all to do y'all homework on that one too and understand why. We have to apologize to ourselves at times too, because that's one step too, to understand that once you apologize to yourself, you're now ready to move on to the next step. You're ready to reset, as well as you're ready to reset into a new month. Most importantly, you're ready to step into something that you have been manifesting and praying for. Sorry, y'all, my head itching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, my head itching just a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. But we have to apologize to ourselves. That's the first step in order for us to get this thing in motion. We have to really sit back and say, we messed up. Damn it, I effed up. I did. That's one step of admitting, and you're ready for a reset. So you can get this, you're noticing these negative and repeated thoughts and patterns. Okay? 5, you're entering a new season or month or phase of life. When you are entering a new season, month, or phase of your life, your mindset is, hopefully, fingers crossed, is in a positive way, as well as Lastly, you feel pressure to do everything perfectly. Going back to what I said, perfection, our definition, everyone's definition of perfection is different. However, take that perfection and unexpected, realistic bull out of the equation. You want to feel in a mindset of having a more manageable and less overwhelming experience. Going back to, you're entering a new season, a month, or phase in your life that doesn't bring positivity. We have to step out of it, find a peace of mind to understand that this ain't for me. Surround yourself with people and things that are really positive and that can help you in the outcome. Trust me, my friend, it's okay to be around others. It's okay to be around someone to help you. It's all right. I have role models. I have leaders, and vice versa. I am to others as well. We all need someone. A therapist needs a therapist. A doctor needs a doctor. A nurse needs a nurse. A social worker needs a social worker. A podcaster needs a podcaster. Mental health awareness advocate. All those things need somebody. A mother needs a mother. A father needs a father. A son needs a son. A brother needs a brother. A sister needs a sister. Auntie. We all need somebody. Okay? We all need someone. All right? Because resetting your mindset is something you only do. Resetting your mind is not something you only do once. No. It's something you can practice whenever you're mentally off balance. Like I said, like that meme I've been saying. I think it was Eddie Murphy of the meme. I forgot where he was at, but he was on the beach, y'all. I got to find it so y'all can see it. He was like, hell, I just restarted. I restarted 5 times already within a year. It happens. It happens. Okay, it happens. Resetting your mindset is not something you only do once. Resetting your mindset is something you not only do once. You can do it as many times if you have to. Whenever you feel mentally off balance, off track, or whatever, reset it. If you feel like you're not reaching the goal or you're not really taking it seriously, reset your mindset. And that goes to show that you're dedicated and you're determined to see growth. You are here for it. You're living, you are striving to succeed. You are on this path of a clear mindset to intentional actions. You are you're seeing and you're wanting growth to feel manageable and less overwhelming. Okay? You're doing what has to be done. You're really sitting there, analyzing your growth. I'm like, okay, this may need to reset. I'm committed, but I ain't really committed like I was. I'm lacking the discipline. Discipline equals the focus of why you doing what you do. It's okay. We're human. We go through it. Reset it. Reset your mindset when it needs to be. It's not something you do once. You do it when it's necessary. If you gotta keep doing it again and again, every other week, every other month, damn, do it. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Okay? We're almost there, y'all. So where does this show up the most in life? Where does resetting or reset your mindset for a new month shows up the most? Reset your mindset shows up in daily thinking patterns and self-talk. Okay? With your daily patterns, you see what needs a reset. And in your thinking process too, with self-talk, you be like, okay, I have to stop talking like that. I have to stop pouring negativity into me. Whatever it is, that's what it comes into play. How do you approach your goals and responsibilities? Are you approaching it fully committed, halfway, 50-50? And are you on top of your responsibilities, 50-50, halfway? What is it? 3, your ability to manage stress and emotions. My friend, I'm going to tell you this right here, right now, as Impacting Vibing with E, the podcaster, life coach, and mental health advocate, all these things. It don't happen overnight. I'm still learning how to manage my emotions. Learning how to not fuss anyone out when you feel like someone, they need that. Like they say, you need that. But they got to think, do they really need that? Especially, do you need that? Do I need to put myself out there and really give him or her them No. Okay? When you are able to manage your stress and emotions, my friend, I guarantee you anything and anybody cannot, and I mean cannot, try to step on your toes. I had to learn, look. I had to laugh about it because, y'all, I came a long way. I'm going to say this. I came a long way. I came a very long way. Because it's still moments in time where I'll be ready to say, you know what? You need that, and I'm going to show you today who I am. But it's like, no, I'm on a new level. I had to reset myself in the mindset of understanding that you can't give them that, and they don't need that, and you don't need that for yourself. Okay? Please, look up to your role models. Get the mental health you need, resources, for you to not have to feel like you're not able to do these things. Because when you're resetting your mindset, my friend, it's showing up in so many ways, such as, you know, your daily thinking and self-talk. When you see it's there, it's there. When how you're approaching your goals and your responsibilities, you see the change, as well as your ability to manage stress and emotions. It doesn't happen overnight, but once you see how things or people used to try to trickle you down with your emotions and stress, you see that your mindset has changed, because him or she, them, they cannot take you no more. They don't need that no more. They do. In my mind, you know, in our mind, like, they damn sure need it, but I ain't gonna give it to you because it ain't worth it. As well as the decision making and focus that you have for yourself. Once you see that your drive and the devotion, everything you have for yourself, it changes. Like, oh my gosh, my friend, you're really on your high horse. As well as your overall mental health and emotional wellness. Once you're in that zen, that peace of mind, that beautiful gumdrops and gummy balls and gummy bears, flower rolls, whatever you are, it's like, I have a peace of mind. My wellness matters. I'm overall free like a bird. As well as, lastly, this is my favorite one, how you respond to challenges and setbacks. That right there, I feel like that's one of the biggest ones you see. Have your mindset. You've resetted your mindset and how this showed up. Because like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not. How I respond to challenges and setbacks, mine is setback for a major get back. And challenges had occurred in my life, and some going on now. I pray on it. I talk about it to myself. I be real blunt on here, as well as I keep pushing forward and learning from the challenge and the setback. Like I said, learning doesn't stop in or out of the classroom. You're learning from yourself, your others. We're learning every day. I had to learn, like, you know, damn, because old Erica, whoever I want to put a name on, would have boo-hoo cried, would have maybe said a few cuss words, and it would have been stuck from there, and everybody would have need that. But now I'm like, you know, it does hurt, but I take it with a grain of salt, learn from it, explore, deep dive in it, you know, like a squid. You know, you dissect the squid, and I keep pushing and learn from it every day. Because your mindset influences how you experience your life. Your mindset experience how you experience your life. You are in control of what you want your mindset to experience, as well as how you want things to be experienced in your life. Resetting, it helps you to move with intentions instead of reaction. Sometimes everything doesn't, rather than having the reaction, some things don't require reaction. Sometimes it just manages you to walk in silence and move away from it. Once again, your mindset is influenced how you experience your life. Resetting, it helps you move with intentions rather than reaction. That impacts with our quote of the day. You don't have to carry the old version of yourself into a new month, because your mindset influences your experiences your life. It resets. Resetting, it helps you to move with intentions rather than reactions. Okay? And lastly, y'all, why is this important? Like, why is this important? The whole nitty gritty. Why is it important for us to reset our mindset as we enter a new month? Why does resetting your mindset matter? because your mindset shapes your reality. What we have going on, we turn a dream into a reality. This is what's going on. It shapes our reality. When you carry stress, doubt, or pressure into a new month, it can affect how you show up for yourself within every area of your life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, professionally, personally, it does. It shows up how you think and respond to situations. Resetting your mindset allows you to break patterns that no longer serve you and create spaces for a more healthier environment. More productive thinking. It helps you move forward without being weighted down by the past. This is especially important during the month of mental health awareness. During Mental Health Awareness Month, as it encourages intentional care for your mind. A reset is not a setback. A reset is not a setback. It strengthens for growth. A reset is not a setback. It strengthens for growth, as well as resetting your mindset. Once again, y'all, it's not something you do once. It's something you can practice whenever you feel mentally off balance, as well as your mindset influence how you experience your life. Resetting, it helps you move forward with intentions rather than reacting. Okay? Y'all, I know that was a mouthful. I know that was a lot. But as we are in the month of May in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, impacting our theme. Hold on, I'm trying to find mindfulness and mental wellness May. You have a lot to think about. You have a lot to soak in like seasoning. You got a lot to really think like, dang, he got me. I know I got you, friend. We here. I'm here for you. We have those moments where we need to think, sit back and be like, okay, hold up. She got me. She got me good. I know I did. And I thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to listen or to watch me. I really do. I really hope that this vibe of the day helps you to understand your mental health matters. Point blank period. Mental health matters. As we are as we're in a new month, you are entitled to reset your mindset. All that negative Nancy stuff, leave in the past, because we're moving forward. We're gonna run. You want a money run and all these things. We're on a run to success and not going backwards. Okay, so once again, the vibe of the day / the week, you don't have to carry the old version of yourself into the new month. Leave it there. Okay, as well as thank you for vibing in, guys. Today, remember that starting over is not a failure. It's growth. It's growth. It's not failure. We go through it every day. You are allowed to release what didn't work. You are allowed to shift your mindset. You are allowed to begin again with intentions. This is your fresh start. Take it, own it, and move forward with clarity. Okay? Once again, I thank you all so very much for tuning in. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to figure out who in the world is vibing with E and what is she about. And to the OGs, once again as well, I thank you all so very much, because y'all not new to this, y'all true to this. Okay, so please, as we are in the month of May, keep in mind April showers brings May flowers. You're going to be feeling like Floyd in this May weather. I guarantee that. Understand that it's okay to reset 5 million times. It's all right. It's okay. We're humans, a part of human nature. You got this. Take it one day at a time. Please do things impacting your mental health in honor of Mental Health Awareness, and keep going. Speak positivity to bring positivity into your beautiful life. Okay, to all the graduates out there, everybody's having new beginnings in their life, getting married, having families, whatever new chapter, experience of accomplishments, whatever in your life. I am so proud of you. Keep going. No one knows how hard it was for you to get this far in life. Keep going. Don't let nothing or no one stop you. Keep going. The sky's the limit, but I feel like there's no limits. All gas, no brakes. Like, we gonna keep going. Okay? I love you all so very much. I'm so proud of you. Please be safe out here. Enjoy this weather. Spend time with the ones you love. If you have to step back and spend time with yourself, do so. Do what's necessary for you, and keep in mind that it's okay to reset as multiple times as necessary. Okay? I love you all so very much. Please be safe once again and do what's necessary for you. You guys will hear from me next Wednesday. Bye.